I think just a little bit more definition of the role. Where you go through your first handful of games, you kind of just roll players and sort of just let them play, and then you might have penalty killers, power plays, but now you're looking. Now you want to get guys in their situations that they should be in, and then guys that haven't played much, ramp their minutes up, especially up front.
What about on the back end? You talked the other day about kind of having a pretty good idea in terms of where guys are defined, but same thing there, kind of getting some options, different looks.
I think we have a lot of good options there, but the one thing we haven't done because we wanted to play Chris last game with somebody that was familiar with how we play. So Noah played with Chris, so we haven't been able to use Uyghur on his offside at all in training camp. So this is the opportunity tonight to do that, and then also split Noah and Rass up because Z has had such a good camp for tonight. Z's probably been our best defenseman, so want to make sure that he stays in the mix in terms of, and that's a really good one for guys that I want to ramp their minutes up, see how they handle it.
Yeah, so that's an opportunity to get some more minutes then.
Yep, and he's been getting lots of minutes just because, as I said, that's what you do in training camp. When you're evaluating guys, but now you want to see the quality in it and have them out there against other teams' top guys, because that's where it's ultimately decided.
Well, now we're seeing pretty close to NHL rosters.
Yeah, I think 8 games is a lot.
Yeah.
Most teams are. If you ask the player, especially top guys, they're probably in that 3-4 is what they see as ideal. And what I've tried to do is, for sure, is those guys, the older players, really, really be careful with them. So like Michael and Louis won't play again tonight just because they're ready and they're older guys. It's quite honest. So that's, I think, what teams, most teams are doing. I mean, we've held a line out or a pair out every game. So.
Yeah, first kind of chance to see both Nazem and Lindholm's line in together tonight.
Yeah, Kadri's got to, he's the guy we got to get his minutes up. He's got to get game conditioned for sure. We've been really careful with him. But even the games he's played, he's probably 13, 14, something like that, or even less, 5 and 5. So you just want to get his minutes up so he's ready for the start of the season.
What about the new guy in Zahorna and kind of the intrigue around him?
Yeah, I don't really know much about him other than watched a little bit on video after Brad showed some interest in him. Other than that, I don't know much about him.
Do you, like, as a coach, when you get a new guy, obviously you just said you watched the video, but do you want to maybe not know a ton about him and not seek out a ton and let him sort of make an impression, or do you?
No, I think it's important. If you're a team that's just building your group or something like that, then I think it's a broader view. But I think if you want to be a playoff team, you need certain type players. So kind of get a good idea what he's about before, and then see if he actually three ways of evaluating a player. It's what he did, what you might do a couple of years, what he's doing now. So I would say what he's doing now would be the best evaluation.
Just want to circle back on Kadri with the game condition stuff you talked about. Is that what you expect from a guy who had such a short summer? Was he?
Well, I think there's factors in there. Number one, it's the type of player he is. When the puck drops for real, then there's that's 10% more right away, naturally. And then the next part is age, and then the next part is how long he played. So it's a lot of ways it's similar to what we did with Blake last training camp.